What else you been doing this week, Andy?
Well, I only did one other thing, actually, and I know you got something to say about it as well. So we'll do a joint Nexus this week. And I watched The Kingsman.
Go on, you go first.
Oh, yikes. Well, to be fair, I did go in with fairly low expectations after the
Especially
last
after the last one.
Especially after the last one. And I did almost give up halfway through on this.
Wow.
There was, I'm glad I watched it to the end. Because there's one moment... probably just halfway through the film, maybe a bit towards the end, where it did take me by surprise. I was like, I didn't see that. I know coming.
Exactly which bit.
Yeah, so that kind of brought me back into the story, but as a whole, it's not a winner. I enjoyed how they kind of set up the Kingsman, but it was quite interesting in the way that they used actual history and kind of intertwined it with the story that they
was
were
it interesting or was it in bad taste?
I think it was in bad taste. Of both. I think it was a good idea. And I think it could have worked. I just don't think they did it in a particularly, like you said, a particularly tasteful way. I did enjoy the Rasputin bits, though.
Rasputin all the way through.
No,
only half of it.
So they don't even play on that.
Nope.
There was a good action
use of
sequence with
Rasputin?
No, but Rasputin gets the best scene.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, there was a good fight scene with Rasputin, I thought.
Yeah, he gets the best scene, and he's really good. Reese fans is a good Rasputin.
He is.
He's got that air about him, and that mysticism that you'd be like, yeah, I probably would shag him. That kind of, because that's what Rasputin did. He was Russia's greatest love machine.
Russia's greatest love machine. Fact. I think that was his only crime, though. Actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just infiltrated the Tsar's court to shag. That literally it.
Yeah, he was just getting a bit too close to the top, but all he was doing was just shagging around.
Well, he also did
the swindler of his time. Then,
yeah.
He did have an air of mystery about him, and people thought he was into all kinds of occult shit and that, and that he was he was supposed to be a doctor towards the Russian Tsar's wife and his son.
Yeah, he was just a charlatan, though.
He was just shagging through that palace inside and out.
But you've got to respect that.
He did somewhat cure the son because he had I think he had some blood problem, didn't he? And Rasputin told him to stop taking aspirin.
Yeah,
and that did work, but they thought obviously voodoo or something.
Yeah,
as you do.
I mean, the only thing I've got really about this film, I mean, historically the time frames and timescales are correct. I just don't like the use of it. They make out that like these massive moments in Europe's history and the world's history are just nothing but some kind of Machiavellian man's plot. And I don't like that because it's disrespectful to veterans, in my opinion. Like, that was the war to end all wars, and it's like, oh, don't worry, we'll just have another. It's just, I don't like a lot of it, and how it turns out that America has to be there to save the day. It's a British film. Why does America have to be the... nothing against it, but I just found a lot of it, and I think it's Ralph Fiennes' worst film by a massive margin.
Yeah, I'm not even a huge fan of his, but it wasn't a good one. I'm just trying to think of some redeeming parts of the film that I did actually enjoy. But yeah, there were a few action sequences that were pretty good. I like the
goat.
The goat was good.
Yeah, the goat was good. But the ending set piece, the actual location, that mountain's cool, but it's not really a spoiler, guys. You won't know what I'm talking about. That's cool. There's no main character like Eggsy in it.
Right.
It's weird. You don't know who the main character is, and it's deliberate, and it's just, I just found it odd. I really did. I think it's the worst out of the three.
So, Candy, quick question. Do you often give up on films if they're really bad? Or is it this film was that bad that you nearly gave up on it?
I would say at home, possibly if I'm not feeling it, but it's usually because I'm in the wrong mood for the film, not that the film's bad. And this one was just because the film was bad. I've never walked out of a cinema.
I think the bit that got you back in, though, Candy, I think I know what it is. I'm just going to say one word. It involves mud. I think that's the bit that got you back in, and that's the bit that made me went, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
that is the only time in that
one
film.
Path and then takes that away from you a little bit.
The first Kingsman, the first one was all the way through. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's subverting that spy genre, and all the way through it. And the second one was just like, stop trying to shock me. Stop it. It's not working. And why is Elton John here? That kind of thing. It's not working. And this one is just, it's just bad taste. It just left a real bad taste in my mouth.